There's a current trend of music YouTubers giving their top 10 power trios. Now, eager to dovetail and pin some of the traffic, I thought I'd do my own. Yeah, I pretend I'm original, but really I'm not. However, before I start, what is a power trio, or what am I defining a power trio as? Now, there are lots of bands that list themselves as three dudes. For instance, Crosby, Stills, Nash. However, that band also had other members, so for me they don't count as a trio, and definitely not a power trio. A power trio is three musicians making all the noise together. Yes, they might add the odd dub on the record, but nothing extra live, and I think that is what makes the best power trio so damn powerful. Right, at number 10 is The Jam. I'm putting these guys at number 10 as a terms of technical playing. I think I can think of 9 trios that are musically more advanced. However, for a trio playing punk new wave music, what a sound these guys had. Young Paul Weller, some serious chops, says the guitarist and vocalist. They could really pack a punch, both lyrically and sonically, and all the early stuff was so brilliantly raw. Songs like In the City, All Over the World, News of the World, and the legendary Down in the Tube Station at Midnight. Great lyrics, great sound, what a band, a superb trio. Okay, at number 9 is John Butler Trio. I have been a fan of this Australian alternative rock trio ever since a great art from Australia sent to me one of the early live albums. Although I will say now, nothing quite beats their early work. They had a line-up change after 2 or 3 albums and lost quite a lot of the original warners. But the sound of their first couple of records and the live album was incredible. John Butler played an amplified acoustic guitar, meaning you got the nice clean sound of an acoustic, plus a shitload of distortion from the amp, which was wonderful for making a really full sound. The bass player and drummers could really jam. They were such it's a tight band. I urge you to check out their early work. Great band. Okay, and number 8 is Muse. While Muse may not be quite my type of band, the sound they get from just a trio is incredible. And yeah, they may be kind of heavy Radiohead wannabes, but for heavy Radio wannabes, they are pretty damn good. Much better, so good on the guitar, his wailing vocals that fill the space so well. And the bass lines are traditional bass lines. They're a lot heavier and they are a lot busier, which really feel the sound. They can use are truly a modern progressive band and a damn great one. Okay, at number 7 is the original lineup of Thin Lizzy. I also feel I should include the original lineup of Thin Lizzy, as although not quite as popular as the quartet, damn they had a mean sound. These early songs seemed more stylistically very true. Yeah, you had all-out rockers like The Walker, Vagabonds of the Western World, and Return of the Farmer's Son, which were bloody great. But you had softer, folkier songs, also like Remembering and Here I Go Again. I do not regret at all the band they became, because they were bloody awesome. But the first Thin Lizzy lineup, the trio, were equally awesome. Okay, at number 6 is The Hamsters. I had to include these guys as, although not as big a name as the other bands on this list, damn, used to love seeing them live until they disbanded in 2012, leaving a great Walden-sized hole in my heart. Whether these guys were covering Hendrix, ZZ Top, doing some obscure covers, or their own material, they were just so slick. I genuinely think Slim, the lead guitarist, could happily compete with so many of the greats. He really knew how to play, and so did all the rest of the band. What a trio. Okay, at number 5 is Rory Gallagher with his band. Maybe this is a bit cheeky and Rory is a solo performer, but his first band in his solo career, and then the band for the third stage after that were just a trio, and my God, they could pack such a punch. are superb trios. What you can do on the album doesn't really count, 'cause you can dub it, you can make 10, 20, 80 tracks, but live it's just the three of you. And listen to the Rory Gallagher live in Europe from 1972. The sound is just incredible. Rory's guitar playing is obviously incredible, but so is Will Campbell's drumming. He really feels the sound without overdoing it. And Jerry McAvoy on the bass, my God, the way he throbs the bass line and the way it just sounds so muscular. He's almost like a second drummer. He provides rhythm just by playing. I think he's incredible. The three of them have such a sound. Right, at number 4 is the Groundhogs. For my money, the Groundhogs were one of the most underrated bands of the 70s. Yes, they were blues at their core, but they incorporated elements of folk and even metal like no other band. Tony McVie was inspired by John Lee Hooker, having started off briefly playing with him, but the way he took that blues-based guitar and just went with it made it so heavy and progressive. Was just like none other. Split and Thank Christ for the Bomb were the two most popular albums, and yes, they had a bit of dubbing, mainly effects to make it sound more progressive, but at core they were just the three of them jamming. We have to do it. Listen to the live versions of songs like Split Part 1, Split Part 2, and Eccentric Man to realize how incredibly tight they were. What a band! Tony McVie should be thought of as a guitar god. Okay, at number 3 is ZZ Top. If you've watched any of my videos, I hope you will now by now that ZZ Top are much more than a tacky band from the 80s. They are an incredible, powerful blues rock band fronted by Billy Gibbons, who even Jimi Hendrix called one of the best blues guitarists he's heard. Yeah, you had the 80s stuff, but it's the early albums like Tres Hombres, Fandango, Rio Grande Man, and Tigreo that pack such a huge bluesy punch. Really had all the great bluesy licks down to a T, heavily inspired by people like Lightning Hopkins, Frank Beard on drums was quite understated, but was just so tight and really held the band together. And Dusty Hill somehow developed the kind of throbbing bass line that were almost percussive, and he decided throwing these heavier, louder notes, adding so much texture. I just wish there was more live material from them in the 70s. Incredible band. Please check out the early stuff. Okay, at number 2 is the Jimi Hendrix Experience. As Jimi was such a powerhouse, it's easy to forget the people he played with. That is, if they were two also incredible musicians. But the first band he played in as himself, the Jimi Hendrix Experience, packed such a huge punch that they should always deserve to be thought of as a band. I could go on and on about how great Jimi Hendrix was, but you know all that. But no wedding at Midsummer on drums. What a rhythm section. How they made the sound so full, even live. It's just incredible. I've read interviews that Jimi admits he felt the most free in the experience, as the two guys never took over too much that he couldn't go completely in his own direction. The bulk of the Jimi Hendrix songs everyone knows and loves are with the Experience. As a band, they were just perfect for him. Dynamic enough to match his playing, but not overstated to compete with him. He still was the main act, which he obviously was, because he's Jimi Funk Hendrix. He never matched quite the intensity he had when he was with the Jimi Hendrix Experience. What a trio! Okay, at number 1 is Cream. Maybe a predictable number 1, but the original supergroup and probably the most exciting, dynamic power trio ever. I think it was a mixture of all being incredible musicians and all having huge egos and all liking to slightly rub each other up the wrong way that made Cream such a unique, special band. I mean, even someone who thinks day Clapton is tedious and overrated, I admit 60 Clapton was an absolute gold. Ginger Baker was just a fantastic drama. I know he was pretentiously claimed he was never woke drama and a much more sophisticated jazz drama, but the rhythms he added just were incredible. If you listen to the live material, even though his long solos, you may have to be in the right mood to listen to. The way he layered everything and developed rhythms was so advanced and so much more interesting than the standard rock drama. And then you have Jack Bruce. What a bass player and what a strong vocalist. To be honest, I still don't know why Clapton sang few Cream songs when Bruce had by far the best chops vocally. If I was to pick one song, just listen to the live version of Crossroads on Wheels of Fire. Yeah, maybe you could find me a better live lead guitar part, but the three of them just going for it and spurring each other on the track is just incredible. It's only 4 minutes, but it's truly epic. Jack's bassline, Ginger's drumming, and Clapton's guitar part, they're all so unique, they're all so strong, and you'd think they'd clash, and in some ways they do, but they also work together in incredible harmony and make this probably the best live recording ever. And if 3 men are able to make what I consider the best live recording ever, that means they are the best power trio ever. And that's why Cream are number one. Right, those have been my top 10 power trios. What do you think? Did you like it? If so, press like. If I missed out a band, please tell me in the comments. Otherwise, just enjoy this video and check out my other ones. Thank you.